Okay. It's so beautiful. It sounds so beautiful. Oh, I cannot believe how beautiful it sounds. Oh, the beauty of the sounding. Maybe not that though. All right, let's see here. So I've got Skate up and running, but I'm trying to get everything together. Copy the link, paste it, boom, and like that, we got all of this right here. And now, let's see. Who shall be the first to pop into the stream this evening? Not evening. It's the afternoon right now for me. It's 2:30 p.m. with me, you know, playing some Skate. I already played some Skate earlier, so I've gotten like the daily challenges done. A good amount of the weekly challenges. It's just, you know, can't help it. I can't help but do the challenges beforehand. Not all of them. I just logged in, saw there's new challenges, decided to do a lot of it. But we will see. We shall see how things go. Alright, so the thing about this week so far, it's not the best week for challenges because we only have 2 challenges for the whole week. 2 challenges for the frickin', the battle pass stuff, which is dumb because it doesn't give us that much to work with. Skate 4 is really annoying with how it's doing a lot of its challenges. A lot of its challenges are a little wacky. But it is what it is. I might play some stuff later, but for now, let's go ahead and check up. Okay, my stuff is running. Good. All right. So, apparently Discord needs to update, which is a little wacky. Oh man. Tomorrow though, there's gonna be the freaking what's it called? A session is gonna have an update tomorrow. Frickin' session. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Session. Is there anything that shows? Nope, it doesn't show it on the actual Steam. But there is stuff that's gonna be happening there, which is pretty sick. An update tomorrow. I'm ready for that one because I need to update it or install it instead. So right now I'm going to install Session as we're speaking because I do want to be able to have Session up and running so that I can just quickly update it tomorrow so that I can play it because I want to play the new Session update. It looks a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. What OST is this? Oh, Wii U stuff. I'm gonna have to get used to the Wii U OST that I downloaded, or not downloaded, but put into this playlist because I put a lot of like different OST stuff here in this playlist because there's a lot of the OST. I only had like 50 songs in this playlist. Now I have 208. I went ham. I wanted to add a lot of things because, a lot of it was just me wanting to listen to more than just the usual Nintendo OSTs that I already had. Because I only had like 50 songs, so in a stream that gets quite tiresome to only have that. So, you know how it be. Alright. Wow, it's kind of silly to me. Nobody wants to watch Skate 4, which is hilarious. I understand it. I might just go ahead and start playing. Alright. Even if nobody's in here, I might just start playing the game because, hey, Skate 4, it's worth it. So right now, session, actually I'm gonna wait until session's done downloading. It's almost 50%. I just want to have session up and running, or ready, so that I can start downloading the update tomorrow. Just so I can just easily go to freaking session. You know, go to the update. Because downloading a small thing is better than downloading a big thing when you're trying to record. But, oh man. Oh man, I'm seeing in my feed, my YouTube feed, all TT Lego games, in parentheses, pre-TSS, any percent speedrun. Part 1. Oh my god, it's a 29-hour speedrun? God damn, dude. Frickin' what? I cannot imagine doing all of that. Because, frickin', dude. All Telltale? Not Telltale. What's it called? TT Lego games. What's the... Traveler's Tales. I always forget their thing. I just know it as TT. And when I think of TT, I think of Telltale. Which are the people that made, like... The Walking Dead, season 1 through 4. Frickin' Tales of Borderlands, or whatever it's called. They made all sorts of games, all in the same style that they made The Walking Dead. But, you know, nothing tops that first season of The Walking Dead. Season 2, though, was also pretty nice. Season 3, people didn't really like. Season 4, I don't even know. You know? So, let's go ahead. Session's installed. I'm going to go ahead and start playing some Skate, because oh, I quit it. I freaking quit it. I accidentally pressed O and X at like the same time, I believe, unless it just randomly crashed. But it's alright. Skate will launch pretty quickly. Alright. Frickin' Skate 4. Frickin' Skate 4. Okay. Let's see here. Frickin'. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is actually... Boom. Let me change that title to that, because that's more so what I might be doing. Alright. Right now, I'm loading up Skate. Hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully everything goes fine. Even if nobody joins, that's fine. I'm playing Skate 4, which... everybody's upset with, me included, but I'm still playing it. You know, I might swap to Tony Hawk later, I might swap to something else, but I just wanted to start playing some Skate 4 today. There's the new challenges out today, They're not really that exciting. But they're challenges to do. Alright. Shall we? Shall we? Freaking play the game. Alright. This is where I took the screenshot. Let's go ahead and go off. Where am I going? Oh, the Goldcrest Community Park. So let's go ahead and do that. How many buses do they even need? Just for one stop. What does it want me to do? So it wants me to do some stuff in this area. Gain 3 seconds of airtime at the community park. Goldcrest Community Park. Jump 10 meters at the Goldcrest Village. Okay. Goldcrest Community Park. Okay. I'll figure out what to really do with that. How do I air for 3 seconds? Probably outside, actually. So let me go outdoors. Let me just put my session marker. Can I climb this? No, you're weird. Nope. Maybe this, though. This looks more climbable than the other things. I'm burning up! Okay, let's see. There should be somewhere... Oh, 3 air... It might be that other area down right over there where I'm looking. What the heck is this? We got a freaking pipe? A full pipe. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be doing freaking 3 seconds of airtime and 1 jump in this area. I'm just looking around to see what might be possible. What happens if I go down here? Oh, water. Let's escape for everybody. Freaking climbing things. And trying to figure out what to do for these challenges. So you're telling me I couldn't climb up that? Oh, I see why. Frickin' what? Here's what I will do. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna air over this gap. That was not 3 seconds. I was looking at it. It's 10 meters, but not 3 seconds. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting the 3 seconds thing on this. I want to. How do I get 3 seconds? I am? It's saying 2. It said I got 2 seconds. I was looking at the bottom left. It said 2 seconds, not 3. What about a body flip? Okay, so I guess... Am I even getting 3? Is the game weirdly counting 3? What about... Okay. Does this count as 3? I don't think so. I'm getting it? Okay. I actually am getting it. Okay, so I guess I'll just keep on doing this a few more times. and not actually flip late. Okay, what other challenge do I really need? Is what I want to really know. And that's death. Alright. Damn, I get a lot of air. And I landed that? Damn. What else? Challenge goals. Okay, you want me to do both of those? Oh, there's 3 you want me to do. Frickin' what? Okay, I guess I will do those 3. What is up with that speed loss? The speed loss. There we go. So it lies to me about 3 seconds in air, but okay, I guess. Maybe it means 2. Maybe it means that. But what do I really know? So there's 2 challenges over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do those. And then I'm going to do the one in frickin'... what's it called? Hegemont. Dude, I swear. Hegemont is the most forgettable out of those... out of these 4. Out of these 4 different... whatever. It felt like I was about to... It felt like it was a belch that turned into, like, almost puking. Even though I haven't really had much to eat, so... that's fun. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's go meet whatever this challenge is and see what it wants me to do. Hallowed gaps. You want me to what? Flip trick, spin over the eyeballs. Okay. I don't want to do a freaking... Why is my controller display not here? Alright, there we go. So, weirdly, it does... okay, there we go. No way you have... oh my god. So, it weirdly does... that. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is not do somehow a freaking late shove with spinning. And then that happens, man. There we go. Okay, I'm actually glad. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna have to turn on grind assist on a little bit again because I put it off for the reason that I was trying to do some challenges earlier and where I wasn't really working. Okay. So I tried Animal Crossing barely. I didn't really technically try it. I emulated the first Animal Crossing game, trying to see what it was like, not realizing that all of these Animal Crossing games are literally tied to the clock, which I find annoying, really annoying. I wish it wasn't that way, actually. I wish it was where it was an in-game timer, so I didn't have to log in at different hours, man. Oh my god, there's a launch like that? Okay. Whatever. Okay, well, I guess I got weird things. I don't know. These challenges are a little silly. Okay. This is Skate 4, everybody. Frickin' Skate 4. Okay. Now, I got one more over at Hedgemont's skate park, community park. Yeah, there's a TP over here, and then whatever I'm doing for this challenge. Not what I'm trying to do, man. Not at all what I was trying to do. Oh. I tried to hippie jump and then go to a freaking spread eagle, but it was being weird. Sure, whatever. Okay, let me stop being weird with it. And okay, I got two different challenges to do with things, specific challenges. What? Where am I going for that? Do I go through this to go underground or what? I do. Okay. I'm so unimpressed with this. So unimpressed with this skate park. Out of all the 3 skate parks, this is the least enjoyable skate park for me. How do I get up? Oh, I found a weird... What? What the heck? Oh, and you don't want me to go up here anyways because... What, you have an entrance or something? Okay, I guess I'm climbing up here. Frickin'. This is Skate 4, yo. Why are these the challenges we're doing for this game? Alright, we're done with that. Okay. Okay. Well, with that being said, I have done my frickin' challenges with this, like the event challenge. So now I can claim that. Alright, let me claim it. Give me my hat. Okay, and then it's gonna give me... Oh, you unlocked this when I know I unlocked it. Because this game doesn't know any better. The last few things. 1 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3. and then I'm gonna unlock the rest of this that I can unlock today, because you know, there's only so much I can do. I've got 3 more after this, since it's all 500, freaking 500. When you barely give us any rip chips for the normal challenges. Of course, I got a lot because I was doing these weekly challenges and stuff, but you can do better, game. You really can. And like that, I've gotten enough of the scoring. Boom. And like that. What else is there for me to do? So I did the daily. Weekly, okay. Complete at least 3 goals in a single challenge in the market mile. So I have a few more to do for that. Got it. This one's easy, just flip and grind, or grab as well. Or is it the line that I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Weird. Freaking weird game. Okay, this was the next one. It was just, I don't know if I missed one somehow. Weirdly. Because it can happen. Thank goodness I was not going pretty fast, because I would have lost my freaking, you know, my freaking line just by getting hung up on that. Alright. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do the rest tomorrow. Frickin' what? I'm so annoyed. So the thing about these challenges, I'm gonna have to do somehow do some like online co-op stuff to get the other things that I just don't like doing co-op in this, because I don't really have friends that I really play this. I got AK and stuff, but that's different. That's one person. I'm sure I could play with the viewers, but as you can see, there's nobody here, so that wouldn't even be a thing anyways. Maybe not. Oh, there are some people there that have hopped in to watch the stream. If any of you are even listening, thank you for watching, even though there's not anybody chatting. It's so funny. Maybe I just chose a weird time to start live streaming, since I'm sure most people are just out at work or something, or school or wherever. That is so funny. Alright, let's do this challenge. It's a spot challenge, okay. What am I doing here? I don't think I've seen this one. Have I? Oh, it's just this. I thought I was gonna have to do something with like the dumpster over there, but no. Oh wow, I did that. Wow. Boom, and like that, there's another down, and I have to do the rest tomorrow. Because it barely gives you anything to do in Market Mile daily. And it takes forever to level up in Market Mile daily. Is there anything in here that I've somehow missed? No. So close, yet so far. I have 3 more challenges to do for that, but I can't. What else? What else do I have? What do we have? Freaking what? Okay, well, I guess I can't get the rest. I'm so upset, you know? Because I'm so close, but they don't want to give us anything to do in Market Mile. When you give us a thing that says, 2 challenges in Market Mile. Brother, man. What is up with these rails? Some of these spots are weird. I feel like Andy Anderson might skate this. Alright. Let's see it. I need 70 more points. So 70 more things. Fine. Here's 20 right here. I'm close to getting one more thing that costs us 500. You're kidding me. No, don't tell me it's the whole thing. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna... This is easy. Bum, bum. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I catch your drift, game. All right. Let's do some of this. And then once this is done, I'm gonna try to find something else. Frickin' these challenges, yo. I like that it's giving me a lot of Minecraft, even though I have it on shuffle. What if I do something that I have already done? What if I do some just random challenge that I've already done? Will it just like give me whatever, or will it just be weird? I don't know. I don't know. I'll actually, let me find something that gives me even number of things. Because I don't want to have a random 5. So give me 20, then I'll need... $30 more. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. And like that. What else? Up here's something random that gives me a lot. Fine. I'm just being a wacko weirdo with it because I like doing things that gives me. I don't like this one. Let me do 2 of these that give me 15. Alright. That was a lot of air. God damn. Boom. And like that. I have one more challenge to do. And then I'm getting myself a frickin' loot box. These loot boxes are so dumb. Okay. What? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-bum-bum, blah. Alright. Now I have 2 more of this. What does this give me? Black. Solid black. Okay, give me the thing that shows me that I unlocked something. Then I will do things. Are you gonna... Okay. This Minecraft music goes hard though. I cannot lie. Hello? Wait. Why am I not seeing chat? Why am I not seeing chat on my screen? Hello? When did you guys send these? Hold on. Let me put on timestamps. You sent that like 7 minutes ago. You sent that like 2 minutes ago. How did I not see that? Why is it not showing up on my screen? Something I've got to figure out. Why is it not showing up? Okay, I guess I'm doing something like this. No, hold on. I gotta figure it out. Sorry that I didn't say hi, bloody. Even though you're probably gone by now. Same with you, Wezzy. Man, that's annoying. I thought literally nobody was just chatting in my thing. You're probably gone, but I do appreciate you guys for saying something. Alright, give me my quadruple kickflip. Quintuple, sure. I don't mind. Give me my grind. And like that. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And like that, we got some other challenge done, I guess. Freaking 25. 25 for all of that. Sure. I got nothing else better to do right now. I guess I'll do this. I'll see what happens. You're... I'm freaking 6 away, yo. Are you dumb? Thank you. Alright. That's done. Freaking give me my 25, okay? Since I haven't done this today, I did that yesterday. Let me see what happens if I even do it. I've already done it, of course, so it's not gonna give me any freaking whatever. So right now, 13. So I just need to do 2 more. Oh, you want me to gap between the frickin' rails? What a weird goal. There. Will that give me anything? No, it won't. But I'm curious. It takes a second to refresh anyways, so let's see. Of course not. This is the sad thing about this game. It won't even give me anything. And I'm just like, I'm only a little bit away. Man, okay. Well, not much I can really do in this game right now. Well, actually, let me just quickly mark these as seen. Yes. What an ugly Thrasher grip. I'm not a big fan of it. They can do better. But apparently no, they can't. Because they don't know what to do with this game. 2 more. And they're not really that good looking. But I will get them eventually. Okay, I have things to do in this one. What about this one? Okay, I have 3 more there. Easy. Why does this only have 9 boxes? Makes no sense. Oh, that's awful. Oh, my OCD is going off on that little detail. Da -da. Da -da -da -da. Da -da 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 -da. This game is so whack. I'm not really feeling it right now. I loaded up stream with skate because I thought that was gonna be more fun than anything, but it appears that that's not the case right now. Seems like I would have better luck playing something on stream maybe tomorrow, because I got freaking Session with its update tomorrow. Whatever will be added, I don't know. Oh, should I finally play through Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time? That's the question. That's the question. What a Wally. So I've played through Kingdom Hearts 1 twice. Never played through Kingdom Hearts 2, even though I know things here and there, like freaking the opening bit, the prologue with Roxas. That's my favorite part of the game, and I haven't really cared to look through anywhere else in the game, just because Roxas is my favorite. And that whole thing of being forgotten, being abandoned because he's not in the universe he's supposed to be, just breaks my heart, man. I remember as a kid, I would be obsessed with that prologue and wanting more out of it, wanting more of Roxas, which of course I couldn't get more with that group. Only with which I'm not complaining about this one. Only more with the frickin' other group with Roxas, Axel, and Xion. Is that the right name? I forget her name. Maybe it's not Xion. Maybe that's not her name. But I always just wanted more of that group, with Roxas being with that group. I just couldn't get more of it. It was mainly just that prologue. Did you seriously not give me anything? Okay. What if I do something co-op? How do I do something co-op if I'm not really even... I'm not... Settings. Can I somehow magically queue in with randoms? What the heck? That was sick. But of course, they only want to patch out the fun things that people are having fun with, and not patch out all the game-breaking things that everybody hates. Party only, of course. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why does it have to have such good skating? You know what? I might stop this stream and then go start a frickin' Rethawed stream, because this is frickin' baloney. This skate game is something else. And it's not like I did it to myself. It's not like I didn't do it to myself. Is that the right phrasing? Basically me doing it to myself. Okay, let me open up Rethawed. Of course, I have already updated, so I don't need to update anymore, so you can shut your mouth, game. But you won't, because you think you're better than me, game. Urgh. Let's see here. What? Okay. Let me get off of Skate. Make myself a thumbnail while I'm here, because I'm not having fun with the Skate game right now. And I can't really do anything else right now. So there's that. There's that for you. It's going to give me an error, double error, because I'm launching it twice, but it's not really showing up. Rethought's weird when it comes to launching, because it takes forever to load into the game, and it's just a weird game with loading. Because one of the big things for me is how long it takes to just get into Rethawed. And I have to forcefully crash it a couple times for it to then take a good amount of time to then get into the actual game. And now I gotta wait for like 30 seconds, and then maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and then click on the game, and hopefully it works. But right now, let's see. Freaking Tazwell is so good though. Alright, click the game. Doesn't work. Okay. Close it. Open up the launcher yet again. Alright, this time will be the time that it works. Or at least it should, in theory, of how everything works for me. For my game. Okay, why is Rethawed actually taking forever to load? Longer than it should. Oh, this Rethawed game. I might switch to Project Mod. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. I know you haven't been able to see, but that's fine. And now I can start making my freaking thumbnail. Okay. Let's see here. Rethawed. You can see my process. Pretty much it's as simple as this. Find an angle. Might use my controller for this. That goes hard. Now I just open up my affinity. Oh, that's funny. You're not gonna show. There we go. Now I just need to have a thing. Rethawed online. I take this and these two. And of course for this level it's too much, so I bring it to 0.5. Bring this way down. And that looks a lot better. This Rethawed online looks a little weird, so I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. Let's put the thing in the middle. Smack into the middle. This is so weird. And that's good enough. Online 1028, that's the file. And like that, I got myself a thumbnail. Easy. So the online stuff, I don't try as hard for the thumbnails. Sometimes I go ahead and start masking out to have it to where I have layers, but that's only if I have like a lot of time before when I plan to do a freaking live stream. So with that being said, I shall swap the thumbnail and title. Show. Playing online. Might swap games later. Let's actually change it to thought. I decided I'm not gonna swap my stream, you know? Time BB, and then I'll go ahead and all right, like that, we got Rethawed online time. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close Rethawed. I'm gonna go, or not Rethawed, Affinity. I'm going to go ahead and start playing online because I want to play some online. Let's see what things are happening right now. So if you came in for Skate, I'm sorry, but I'm not playing Skate anymore. I'm gonna be playing some Rethawed because I'd rather play that right now. I already did all the things that I wanted to do in Skate, and it's not really working out to play that as much. This is also interesting how they did this in this way. Cool though. Nobody's playing. Atlanta? I don't mind playing at Atlanta. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-bum bum. Stream elements, docs, multi-chat. If I refresh this, Will it finally show up? No, I won't. Alright. That's fun. What's up? I'm number 1 in XP points already? What? Well, I already... Oh, gotta go, sorry. This is a Tony Hawk mod called Rethawed. It's not as realistic as a skate game, but Skate 4 I wouldn't really call realistic. You can play it realistically. You can play this game realistically, but it won't look as good as Skate. But this is Rethawed, so whatever the title, whatever it says in the title, Rethawed. That is it. So this is a PC mod of it. This game was originally for all sorts of things, like PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, GameCube. You can emulate it pretty easily, but if you have a PC, just get Rethawed because it's much better in my opinion. If you want to play the story, play it in vanilla thaw because it's buggy. They're trying their best to keep story even working, but it's not always gonna be working how you might think for the mod. Alright. I'm just making things, showcasing that I'm live. Glorb, glorb, glob, glob, glob. Alright, post that on TikTok. On Instagram, however, it's going to be the same thing, just a different image because I'm taking it twice. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Alright. Now I can finally play. Alright. No. Okay. Stop, controller. So the thing about this game right now, I was playing through the story again, just because I wanted to, but dude, freaking thaw. I decided I opted for playing on my what's it called? I opted for playing it on vanilla thaw because Rethawed story mode just glitches way too much for my liking, or like crashes. Maybe it's just because the save I was having. Because the save I was playing with was one from like a year ago or so. And I wanted to do a specific challenge or something. But it was crashing, so I was like, I don't want to play through the story mode. So I opted for playing the story mode instead. Didn't want to play the story mode, so I ended up playing it anyways. But on vanilla thaw, because I didn't trust playing the story mode, to be honest. On Rethawed. I'm glad they got rid of that barrier, the out of bounds barrier above the map in this, because it's quite an annoying one. Frickin' C418 with its beautiful music. Okay, let's see here. Let me... Okay, let me go like this. How is it? I'm looking at my audio stuff because I'm trying to figure out something. Let's see. Yeah, good enough. It doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see what score I can get in this map. I'm just gonna go around because I don't really want to do a specific line right now. I just want to see if I can get something. What even happened there? I don't know. So, the good thing about this map in Rethawed is how they got rid of the whole barrier above the map, which might not seem like a lot to people, but trust me, it's one of the most enjoyable things about this, is how they got rid of that for the mod when it comes to this map. Because you'd be going super high in the sky, wall riding, going up here, doing whatever like this, and then if you just touch the ceiling, like this, you're freaking dead. Of course, I'm just showing it in a unorthodox way. Oh yeah, there's the rail right there. I wasn't even going for that. What I was trying to go for was this right there that I grinded on, the railing that was going up. Oh, alright. Let's see here. So I never really play Vans Park in my free time. It's not the best map for me, but it's still fun. Whenever it's put on, I still play it. I still have fun with it. It's more so I just don't think to put it on for myself. Oh. Let's see. Boom. Floating big hitter too. I love flipping like crazy. Okay. Let's see. Let's go up here for a little bit. There's these hockey tables. I always just like mess around with these a little bit sometimes. The frickin' going for like little bonks like that is sometimes fun. What? Let's go like this while ride. What? Okay, sure. Let's do something like this. Boom. Okay, let me grind that. I didn't even realize that rail was even there, to be honest. Get me up here. Let's do some of this, I guess. A lot of flips in midair. Going for some crazy points, I guess. It wasn't even what I was going for right there, but... Let me just walk for a little bit. Go around. I'm annoyed. Oh my egg. I don't know what I was going for there, but I guess somehow my combo's still alive. Weirdly. I love flipping like crazy. I kid you not. It's just so fun for me in this game. Let's go for 900s. Then semi-flip, I guess. That's not the direction I was aiming for, but okay. Okay, I guess I'm walking for a little bit. Do some butt slaps. Go crazy a little bit. Never mind. I guess I'm going for some weird... Okay, let's land it. 14 mil. Okay. But I could do better. What can I even do in Skate Ranch? I'm sorry. I don't really play Skate Ranch for scoring. I don't really play Skate Ranch at all, to be honest. They've disabled so many things. Can I turn on things for myself? I can't! Frickin'... I guess I'm stuck. What? Sure, I don't mind going for Kyoto. What even happened? I swear. Okay. I swear, that was pretty wild. I somehow got shot up way into the sky and I couldn't even go back down to the... Okay, whatever, I guess. Let's skate a little bit, shall we? The freaking Godzilla step, or the Mega Beast, freaking whatever the game calls it, when it's quite obviously a knockoff version of Godzilla. That's the fun of it, though. Do you play Skate? I do. Just earlier, actually, if you go look back, you can see that I was playing some Skate. Let me turn this down a little bit for you. So, I did my challenges and stuff, but I was getting quite tired of it. I wanted to start playing something else. So I went over to playing some Rethawed. That freaking lot made me lose all of my momentum. Oh, that was pretty nut. Oh, okay. I guess I got caught on that. Let's... I'm doing some weird things right now. Butt slaps. Alright, let's go up here, though. It did not give me my freaking wall plant. I feel so defeated. Never even played a Battlefield game, really. I've played a few games of Battlefield 2046. I know that's not really a fan favorite from the actual community that plays Battlefield, but that's really all it is for me when it comes to my experience of playing Battlefield. I've more been a COD guy, of course. You know, just the 6v6 in a smaller map. You know, in a Call of Duty sized map. Yeah, Skate didn't last long. Yeah, I didn't want to play for much longer, to be honest. Okay. What's this people doing? Sure, I'll play some Hawaii. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing daily. Skate 4, that is. It's just... It doesn't really work for me right now. Yeah, I do my dailies and I get off. That's really all it is. Recently though, let's try to go for a high score in this map. I don't know what I can really do for this map, but I'll try something. Okay. Already. Oh, nope. Okay. I like rap, but like I don't seek it out as much. I know my knowledge of like rap and what I really listen to when it comes to rap is very bare bones and very like, oh, that's all you listen to when it comes to rap? Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like Kendrick, I listen to everything Kendrick. I have been for a while. It's not just like from the wild craze, the crave of listening to, you know, Not Like Us and all that. It's more so I've listened to Kendrick for the longest time. When I say the longest time, more so like 2020, 2019, something like that. So not really as long as like everybody else when it comes to like being there since Good Kid and stuff. Like, Skate 1, that's a skate game I would recommend. If you look on the mod browser, Jackie, you can see that there's a tutorial, like a small tutorial. But if that doesn't help, I have a tutorial for you to help you showcase where to put your things, where to put your files for the mod. The Anthem by Jack. Did you put it into your folder? Dude, Skate 1, 2. Oh, those two games are my favorite in the whole entire series. People will say 3, and I understand why. There's a lot of things why I continue to still, you know, I continue to play the game. I love it. But Skate 1 and 2 just do it for me, you know? I can't really combo in this map, man. Did you reload your game? Because if you reload your game, your character might show up there. It's on the left side, all the way on the last page. So did you go to your directory, game, mod, user mods, and then you find whatever the user mod is for you. Holy, 2 sketchies at the same time? Or one after another? Yes, I don't mind the frickin' Galaxy music. I gotta swap that trick right now. What do I have? That's there, so I'll just try to avoid that trick, because that's killing me. Man, I'm gonna be honest. This could have used the frickin' buffering. That grind really did me wonders. Can I even get 10 mil in this map? Because it's a weird one. If practice had if it had the grinds, oh come on. If practice had the grinds that Thug Pro had for this map, then I would probably play this map much, you know, appreciate this map a lot more. But that happened. I didn't think to wall ride there. Frickin'! Okay. Okay, I'm playing terribly, but that's fine. That is so nice. 10 mil might be possible now that I know I can freaking wall ride this to the stratosphere. Oh man, 12 mil. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Boom. Boom. 12 mil. How's it going, Ivy? I feel like Skate 2 is more challenging, with better map design, in my opinion, than 3 and 4. You can run a line from one end of the map to another. Yeah, it feels so good, dude. The map design in Skate 2, Skate 1 as well. I feel like because Skate 2 is a thing, people just completely dismiss the idea of Skate 1 being a game, I guess. Tenbatsu. That's a cool name. Holy... Now knowing that this is a wall ride is doing me wonders for comboing in this map. Can I wall ride this? I can! Well, you just gotta learn how to balance, you know, it's all a matter of learning how to play the game. You know, if it doesn't come to you naturally, I don't know what to tell you. But to be fair, I've also played this game for a long time, so I can't really tell you. I don't know. If you can't learn how to balance, I don't know. The map works around not being able to get off your board. They knew they weren't going to have the ability to get off the board in the first game. So I think whatever they did was really good, and the map design works out for it because they built it around the idea of not being able to do that. So that's why you'll see like all these different ramps and stuff where like staircases would be in Skate 1. Oh my gosh, all the people joining. I don't mind that you guys are joining, but it's making me lag. Frickin', let me go up here, do something like this. What do you mean? The mechanics and the objectives are completely different things. The mechanics to the actual skating are phenomenal. It feels so good to skate around, but of course the objectives those are two completely different things of game design. Like, I don't know, man. The game feels rigged. Maybe it's I don't know, man. Maybe it's the freaking settings you got on. F-Zero 2026. Is there gonna be a new F-Zero game? Played through the first game. I liked it. I haven't played any others. Dude, I didn't play it on all too much because it was difficult. I got pretty good to the point where I was able to beat the game, but past that, post that, I haven't played any other, you know, I haven't played past me getting through the game. Ah, what am I doing? What is this combo turning out to be? Oh. Okay, I guess that's not what I want to do. Ah! What am I doing with this combo? Dude, why does F-Zero keep on joining and leaving? You're causing me to lag, dude. They're probably doing it on purpose. Ugh! I'm using so much of my sprint. What? What? Bro, stop joining and leaving. Frickin' 36 mil, though. I'm so annoyed. Oh, man. Frickin' Psyche K is running again? Some AI algorithm? For what? For what? Well, I'm trying to get a high combo on this map. Okay, I need to turn the music down even more. 'Cause holy crap. I was messing around on Gmod. Why are you sorry? You joined. That's cool enough for me. Let's see here. My inputs always register. So I don't know why yours don't. Donkey, donkey, donkey Kong. I see a zombie killer. Let's see here. What am I? Oh yeah. Let's see if chat will even appear on screen now. Of course, nope. Chat is just destined to not show up. Got it. I'll have to fix that later, off stream. Alright, let's go ahead and give myself special. Cool enough. Alright. Let's do something like this. Sure, I guess I'm using sprint already. What I'm trying to do is really just go in this loop. But it's a little wacky with this map. So let's go for some of this. Never mind. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to wall ride, because wall riding there seems to work pretty well. Ah. Going pretty well. What? Man. I will say though, Thug Pro is probably a little bit better with this map because of the grinds on the roofs and stuff. I know it's not technically in the game in Pro Skater 4, but it just adds that much more to the map. What do you mean, well, no? I can say what I want about this mod, about the other mods. I'm standing by what I believe. This map's a little bit better with the wall rides, but in this version. Although I haven't played the Thug Pro's version in a while, so that they might be there. Might not. I don't remember. Yeah, anybody can upload THPS mods, as long as they're not breaking TOS, because they have a TOS for what mods are accepted or not, like no NSFW, stuff like that. Okay, I guess I got that going on. Let's go for this again. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to go for the wall ride, but okay. Okay, good enough for the start. Oh my goodness, why is it not going for the wall ride? Do I have my wall ride angle turned on to something different? Oh my god. I forgot. Now you have to scroll now. Freaking. I swear, this update I'm not a big fan of. I mean, like, the cache items are cool and all, but the menuing, it just keeps bothering me, I swear. It shouldn't, but it... What is it? Wall. No, it is that. What's me, probably? If you're asking who's host, it's me. Alright. You know, what I will be happy with for this map is a 50 mil. If I can get at least a 50 mil and frickin' practice out of all maps, I'll be pretty happy. I can't lie. Pretty nice, pretty nice. What the... So landing here just automatically gives me off of there. Okay. Why are you going for the wall plant? Going for quick and easy specials like that. Oh, I had it good. I just didn't spin correctly. All right, let's start with this side. What happens if I start from this side? Okay, got it. Holy airtime. Freaking whoa. Why, bro? I hate how I'm getting pissed off at this game right now. How's it going, Frank? Okay. Okay, I was forcing that manual meter quite a bit. Oh man. Oh. If I get past 50 mil in this map, then I'll be happy and I will not want to combo anymore. What is this combo? I won't care to combo this map anymore after that. I don't care if I'm exploiting that, and I guess never mind. If you want to, yeah, I don't mind. It's more so I'm just trying to go for this. Okay, I got the 900 somehow. What a weird way to start my combo. Okay. Sure. I am quite annoyed at this, bro. Bro, I thought that was gonna give me the freaking wall plant. I need just that, just the right wall ride. Just give me these wall plants. Boom. I need a manual there, okay. No, there's no way to enter the shop legitimately other than, I think, turning off the fence. But the weird thing about it is they add collision to the back side of the shop for this version. I don't know if it was like that for Pro Skater 4, but that's something about Thug Pro I didn't mind, is how you could easily enter the backside of the, you know, enter the shop through the backside. But like, why? What the heck? Why did it wall right from the inside? Okay, there. Ooh. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's more so it's like just the fun of being able to easily access the shop. You know, you're outside of the map. You're, why even fix that small thing? I don't know. I just found it much more fun to enter the skate shop in that easy way. Oh, what is that? 28 mil? Not good enough. I'm probably the only one that cares for that small detail. You know, it's just fun for me, you know. I just find fun in being able to access the inside of that shop. Oh, okay, game. That's not enough? Okay. Holy, give me... Okay. I hate that grind, bro. Alright, here we go. What? Okay. What a weird start to this combo. Okay, let's go for the wall ride. Semi-flip, just because that's simpler. Never mind. That's not what I'm doing. Let's go for this. When it comes to this map, I feel like there's a couple things that could be improved about how it's played. One is adding like the rails that Thug Pro added on the roof, like the grind nodes. Other than that, I don't know. I'm just thinking of like the inbounds of this map. Oh, some things like that that could be done. What a whoa! Alright. Let's go for this. Oh, maybe quad heel flip is the way to go. Rather than whatever I was going for. I don't understand. Why are the grinds like this? Why? It's not really what it's not really a map. It's more so like trying to understand what I'm doing wrong, because there's something that I was doing previously that felt like it was more responsive to what I was doing with grinding. This is pissing me off. What? Okay. That grind is just not working for me. I just hate how it just like knocks you off. I know what it's doing, but it's just like for this grind. That wasn't enough? I can't. Okay. This map is... This map is pissing me off. Okay. Oh, what? Not small at all. But pretty much how it is with most of these maps, because if you think about it, Warehouse is as big as this, freaking Manhattan is as big as this. This is how most of the maps are for this game. What's wrong with Rethawed physics? I don't know what physics you have on. Give or take a few. Okay, I don't understand why sometimes I'm actually landing on the roof. I'm trying to go for 50 million, but of course, whatever I'm doing is just a little wacky. Alright, give me that 900. Whatever I'm doing is quite silly. Why? It should give me the freaking wall ride. What the? Ooh. Okay. We're going pretty good so far. What the heck? Okay, I guess I'm doing an air shuffle. I did the input, so that's on me. But it's more so I'm kind of just like all over the place. Ah. You know, my day would have gone a lot better if they just gave me just 2 more challenges in Market Mile. You know? That way I can get my weekly done. But they didn't want to. Instead, they gave me... They never really give ultimate challenges daily for that map, that area. Man. Ivy, if you had to pick a map, which map would you go to right now? Because I don't know if I'm getting 50 million in this map right now. Or Psyche K, whichever one. If you got a map, Psyche K, give me a map name, and then I might go to it. I might not. You never know. It's not Striker. Oh. How's your day so far, Striker? Freaking landed it? 50 million downhill? Downhill or downhill jam? What game is this? This is Rethawed. It's a Tony Hawk mod. I swapped off of Skate because I did all I really did, or could really do for the daily challenges. So I swapped over to here. How's it going, Mbappe? Fine, I might go. What? It landed? But why? Freaking Calplex is joining. You know what? Whoever wins this, if I win, I'm not gonna say. Whoever is second place if I win. But whoever wins this gets to choose the next map. Just editing videos. Hey yo, what videos are we editing? What game? What game are we editing? Going crazy with that. All right. Let's get a 900 in here. Holy crap. No. Rethawed. Ooh. I love to hear it. I love to hear that you're making videos for Rethawed. Whether it's just, you know, a classic montage or whatever. You know, there's not really anybody that makes videos on Rethawed. Calplex has before, which is pretty sick. Who else has made videos? Evan Dropsicle? But it's more so like... I don't really see many people making videos for this game. Which is a little sad for me, because I don't get to watch anybody make videos. I mean, there's the montages, but I think you guys understand what I mean. No, you haven't. I thought you did. I've seen you make Thug Pro videos. I just assumed that you have made a video on here. Look, you know, I could have sworn one of these Sundays you have, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, that kickflip! No, you timed out. What is the score of this combo? I don't know because I can't do quick maths right now. Let's do one of these. Why did it even land, man? I didn't know it crashes when you alt tab. That's weird. My game doesn't crash when it alt tabs. Wait, who won? I mean, I think I won, but it's more so like who was second? I completely forgot who was even second. Yeah, Cowbox is here. Mr. Ooh. I freaking bonked my head on my... Believe it or not, this is my bed. A freaking... whatever it's called. Loft bed. Crazy collab? Yes, this is a collab. This is a collaboration effort. We're both, you know, it was planned from the get-go for him to come in here, for Cowplex to come into my stream and just start playing with me. Also, something that I saw recently with the EA Skate modding, freaking custom levels. I tried to get it working, but I just couldn't. But I just got connections. You would be surprised with how little connections I actually have. I don't talk to many people because I feel I'm more one of those people that just feels a little bit more awkward, I guess, with like bringing up like, yo, I watched your videos, want to do something? You know, I'm not one that knows how to really network like that, so not really. Yeah. So I tried to follow along with that the tutorial that they put out in the README. I put in the things. I put the e-boot in the 2 locations. I renamed the black box park, and I put that in. But like, even still, it just wouldn't load. I have the native menu as well, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong because it's not loading. Instead, it's loading freaking the black box park. Nah. Screw it, I'm randomizing the map. I said that whoever won gets to change it, but I don't really know who won. So I saw it. What is it? I saw freaking Cypher's making some tweets showcasing that not only was there warehouse, but he also was able to load in Rainbow Road from from Mario Kart 64. I don't know. Crikey, mate. Not that I really know all the I don't know what all the different maps are that are available for Skate 3 modding right now. I know that the whole thing is it's been being worked on for a long time. Freaking like 7 or 8 years or something. Oh, Peach's Castle also. There's some Tony Hawk maps that would be cool. I know that a lot of Skate 2 maps have been, what am I saying? Skate 2 maps have been able to be in Skate 3 for a long time. I don't know how long, but it's been there for a bit. Like, not just the main map, but Rob Dyrdek's freaking Fantasy Factory, the Maloof, but that is already the same map that's in Skate 3, so I know there's some differences, but I made a YouTube poop sounds voice pack. I don't know. But I've been saying this a little bit. Dude, a frickin' what is it? What game? What maps would it be? Okay. This is what I was thinking like a good bit ago. Frickin' playing Tony Hawk. I sound autistic. More so the skate maps. All the skate maps all in one collection. That would be sick. Where you're just playing this, like a Rethawed for skate would go pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Where you got all the different maps in one package. Skate Pro. If that's somehow a thing now, that'd be sick. That, but also all the different skaters from all the different games. Including, like, all the different custom skaters. Not custom skaters. That'd be cool, though. I know there's custom skaters, like custom models. But all the different skaters from Skate 1, Skate 2, Skate It, even. Like, even, like, Big Black and being able to bounce around like he did. And all in one thing. Like, Skate 3. Starting with Skate 3, since that has the most. I've talked about this 8 years ago, and now it's a reality. I made a video. I made a video boot. That's mad. Yeah, so like, here's the thing. The maps, that is the biggest thing I've seen for the skate modding scene for the longest time. I mean, I've seen a lot of things happen for Skate 3 modding, and that it's always been so sick. But the fact that they finally have maps, custom maps, so being able to load in Skate 1 maps, Skate 2 maps, Skate 3 maps, Skate It maps. I mean, of course, Skate 3 is in Skate 3, but you know, all in one package. Was someone replying to you or something? I'm not seeing anything happen on my end. Well, on my phone. Man. But also, like, the different HUD options. Like, this game, one thing that's so cool about Rethawed is being able to have the different HUD options, different physics. I know normal mode is just how it is for Skate 1 and 2. I don't know if there's any difference between normal mode and Skate 3 and how the Skate 1 and 2 physics are. Of course, there's the different glitches, like, you know, manual revert, do a freaking hard flip. 360 hard flip. Skate 4 bored you? I've been playing it. I have the battle pass and all of that. I've been playing it. I know. But it's $10 that I wanted to spend on it. I like the gear and the battle pass, but it's just, I hate how grindy it has to be. And I did not expect it to be this grindy. They gave us weekly challenges again, but it was only 2 battle pass challenges. Like, actual, you know, hold triangle to accept, to go on it. I worked on the game with EA, and I'm not a fan of the direction they went. Yeah, it's cool that you were sponsored by them. I don't know how well that did for your channel or not. I haven't really checked out your Skate 4 videos personally. I'm not like the biggest fan of watching Skate 4, I guess. I'm fine with playing it, but I haven't been watching it as much as I've been playing it. Though I will say that Cypher's glitch videos were fun, pretty fun to watch. Holy crap. I have like 5 hours in Skate 4. It's alright, but I don't want to do any of the challenges. I have like 50 hours in combination of like my Xbox and my PlayStation and Steam and EA. Here's the thing that I want, though. The thing I think that would... Oh, my game's lagging. Controller disconnection problems. Been friends with Sai for 10 plus years now. Never met face to face yet? I'm actually surprised about that part. Because I knew you guys were... Because I've watched you guys for forever, so I know that you guys have been friends for a while. Because I've watched both of you for the longest time. But... I'm actually surprised you guys have not met in real life. I know you guys live in different continents, but... He's in Cali and... Yeah, I know you were in the UK. I didn't know he was in Cali. Doxing Cypher's live! Holy crap, that was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And then... How's a drop? That was whack. I'm trying... Okay, let me think. When was the last time... or the first time I watched you guys, because it was forever ago. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Windows Defender says that boombox.exe is a Trojan virus. It just says that. What is boombox.exe? Is that something... Is this? I don't know. Let's see. Because I remember watching you guys for a while. Which is a little silly to think about. I was always on YouTube, just constantly watching everything. Everything that, of course, interested me. And one of those things was skate. And there weren't really too many skate content creators. Same with Tony Hawk. There was a few on Tony Hawk. Like 2 I remember. Ice Bears Forever. And Tyler Lasagna. I remember watching those guys for forever. It was nice playing with you, Mr. Cowplex. Ice Bears Forever I watched. I don't know. I was always all over the place. Oh, you alt-tabbed? It said you left instead of saying that you disconnected. It's weird. I'm able to alt-tab just fine. I don't know what your settings are for Rethawed. What happened to Ice Bears? He is now directing films. He's officially directed things. You need to reinstall your game. If anything, I don't know if you have or not. Don't put it in your program files. It's bad, really bad. Yeah, Ice Bears I really like. I really liked his videos back in the day. But he's now directing films, which is super sick, but it's also wild to think about because he was making Tony Hawk videos. And apparently, I didn't know this, but within the community, he was seen as a goofy guy, not really seen as serious, which I feel a little bad about because, I don't know, I liked his content, and I think, you know, as someone that never was able to play Thug Pro for the longest time, he was so fun to watch. I remember, yeah, his crazy accent. Let me see. Ice Bears Forever. Ludwig Gore? What's that name? Something like that. Yeah, he's Swedish. Letterboxd. What has he done? I forget. So I know he did that Tony Hawk documentary, but recently, last year, he did a short film called In the Name of God. Actually, it was an hour and 20 minutes. Interesting. Oh, randomly... Oh. The weekly grind is live. What the heck is this? I got add everybody in the skate server. Is the weekly grind like their thing, like showcasing? What is it? Because I didn't have a PC. I had a Mac. Growing up, I had a Mac up until 2016. So I was... Dude, especially back then, there was only so few games I could play. I swear. It always annoyed me. Thankfully, Valve ported all of their games, if not almost, of their games to Steam. Like, the Valve official games, like Portal and Left 4 Dead. I didn't have Half-Life for the longest time. But I did play Half-Life 2 at a friend's house. What else was it? There was, I was able to play Roblox and Minecraft, which was nice. I was emulating games on, like, Dolphin and stuff. So I was able to play, like, Tony Hawk games on my on my Mac. But only so much. I could only play so much of it. So much of things on my Mac. I'm grateful that I was able to play on a computer growing up, but the whole idea of, like, you know, you're a kid, you have this computer. It's a Mac. A freaking Mac, and there's only so many games you can play, and you see all these other people, including your friends, having a PC, and they're able to play so much more things on Steam. So many more things, like, especially for me, because I'm a big fan of Tony Hawk games. You know, not being able to play Thug Pro, you know, seeing Thug Pro and wanting to play that, I couldn't. Oh, bye, Ivy. Discovering emulation in, like, 2014. My brother showed me emulation, and, you know, forever ago. On his iPhone, he showcased, look at this, I'm playing a GBA emulator on my phone. And that blew me away. And so, as a kid, we did have tablets. You know, I was an iPad kid before it was, like, really known to be an iPad kid. And wasn't, like, in the same sense of what an iPad kid is known to be now. My parents, for whatever reason, just got a lot of Apple products when younger instead of other things. Even though I just personally think it's just a better product, you know, Windows PCs. Patient Zero, iPad kid. But, it, like, I didn't have the same experience as a lot of iPad kids are having now. YouTube wasn't as fried as it is now. I was able to do all sorts of things on my iPad. Dude, the games were so much better. They weren't so, like, fused with ads everywhere. Instead, it was microdoses of ads compared to what it is nowadays. I was able to play Geometry Dash Lite, and, you know, the ads weren't too crazy on it until I eventually got Geometry Dash. Played a lot of My Singing Monsters, Clash of Clans. What else did I play on my iPad growing up? I don't know. There's games, but it wasn't as bad as what it is nowadays. I mean, also just watching a lot of Vanoss, Markiplier. Of course, like I said, different Tony Hawk creators like Ice Bears Forever and what is it called? Tyler Lasagna. I've watched him a lot, especially those whenever I couldn't play video games because it was weird. They were allowing us to play computer games and iPad games during the weekdays, but not video games. Not like video game consoles, like my PS2, my N64, anything like that. Unless there was like a special event, like a birthday or something. Which, you know, all okay, 66 mil, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I bailed, of course, but it was pretty sick. How old am I? I'm 21. Born 2004. I wasn't even reading chat the whole time. Who's your WWE GOAT? Never watched WWE growing up. But I would probably have to say John Cena since that's like the only person I know. You can go up here? That's cool that Rethawed added this. The glass is weird, but... That's interesting. Oh, I want to go up to the top. Oh, I love Linkin Park. Those first 3 albums especially. And also... So there's like 4 albums that I really love by them. Whoever Fred is. Fred Durst. Let's see. For me, my favorite Linkin Park album is, of course, Hybrid Theory. Then comes... Let's see. Let me look at Linkin Park. There's a few albums that I like. So, Hybrid Theory is first for me. Living Things is second. Meteora is third. Minutes to Midnight. Those are the 4 that I really like. The others, I'm not big fans of. Of course, the 20th anniversary stuff is pretty sick. So, Hybrid Theory 20th anniversary had some cool stuff. Same with Meteora. I'm a big fan of the 100 Gex One Step Closer remix. That one goes so hard for me. It's so ugly in a good way. For me, anyways. Chat number 2. Level 2. Where's the Battle Pass? I don't know, man. You're gonna have to wait until Season 1 fully drops of my channel. And then the Halloween event that nobody really cares for. That 53 mil combo, though, was pretty sick. Because I was just chatting around. I was just comboing for a while. Not really doing anything crazy with my combo, just comboing, and I was able to get a pretty decent score. I'm just looking up in chat. You're 23 and you feel old? How do you feel old at 23? I'm 21. I don't really feel old. It's more so I miss a lot of things when I was younger. One thing that I oddly miss is school. Not in the sense that I peaked in school. Because people will say, oh, you miss school because you peaked. But it's more so, friends were everywhere. Even if you weren't like super close friends with people, at least for me anyways. It was this thing where I had friends in all these different classes. In lunch I had different friends than the people I've been friends with since like middle school or something. You know, it's just like, I liked being surrounded around people that were friends with me, you know. Just like in school, just always having people. Don't fuck this up. I might. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I'm going really with this combo. I'm just comboing, I guess. I'm flipping like crazy, okay? It's gonna be that way, okay? I'm just a big fan of the idea of being being in school. I'm not going to college. I've only thought about going to college only for one reason, the social aspect. That's the only reason, because that's the only thing I really liked in school was the whole social aspect. I didn't really like everything else. You know, going to school, waking up super duper early, doing schoolwork. I was not a big fan of doing schoolwork. But I did love band class. That was so fun for me. You know, because I'm a huge music nerd, so being able to play music in school sounded so sick. But oh man, I was annoyed at the electives I could have at my high school, because in the school close to a school close to ours had this class that I really wanted. Freaking electronic production class, or music studio class, where you can just produce music in school. That was perfect for me. Wait, Mbappe, what map do you want? I have more friends in college, in colleague, than in high school. I bet that would be the same for me. But it's just, I miss my friends from high school. That's the thing. Because not all of them I stayed in contact with. You know, so it's just, not everybody you were like super close with, to the point to where you were messaging at home. Because you would see each other every day at school. So I haven't really kept into contact with a lot of them. Only like specific few. But even then, I miss the friends I wasn't like the most. I miss the friends from high school that I wasn't really the closest with even. You know. Trapped in a deadly game. What, you want to be trapped in a deadly game? You want to be in Sword Art Online or something? Believe it or not, that's actually been like a fantasy of mine as a kid. Always just like, I always loved the idea of being trapped in a deadly game where it's, you know, full dive VR. What am I doing with this combo? I don't know. But, of course, there's the death aspect. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. But even then, I didn't care when I was younger. I was like, that would be so sick. Just being stuck in Sword Art Online would have been the sickest thing for me as a kid, I guess. The idea of just being stuck in it, even if it's a death game, I didn't care as a kid. I just wanted to be in a full dive VR game. Because I just think that full dive VR is the sickest thing in the world. I mean, it's not even a real thing. And who knows if it will become real. Definitely not in our lifetime. But the idea of being in a full dive VR game just sounds so sick, man. I don't know. To me, Sword Art Online, while poorly written, is still something that I look fondly towards. Except for Yui. Screw Yui. She was the worst thing that happened to the frickin' story, man. Why is Yui even a thing? Frickin' making her into an item so that they have her for forever instead of frickin' hacking everybody out of the game. If you're so skilled at hacking, why not just hack everybody out of the game? If it's right there in front of you, your first thought isn't, oh, we're stuck in this game, I have a way to get us out. No, we're gonna save this fictional thing, you know, this virtual child, when in fact... Sword Art Online just pisses me off when I think about it, but I think fondly back on it anytime I think about it, I guess. And I will continue to hold on to my opinion that Yui was the worst thing to happen to the frickin' story. Everything about it. Could have been written better, but they chose to opt for making Yui a consistent part of the story. Something that I'm still annoyed about. Oh, weird comboing. Pretty good combo so far. Weird comboing so far. What was that? Freaking wall planting, the weirdest part of that wall. Alright, pretty good. What I'm gonna try to do is get on that bridge because I want to do some cool stuff up there. Like, that didn't do what I was expecting it to do. I did a drop down 45, or whatever the manual version of it is. But even then, it didn't let me butt slap off of it. What was that? 42 mil? Sure, I don't mind. Dude, I need to get a new chair. This chair is starting to really bother me. I mean, not just starting, it's been... I just haven't gotten myself a new chair. I've had this chair for a long time. Dude, it's falling apart. Oh, there's... Yep. Rethawed takes forever to update. Rethawed takes forever to open. Freaking... That's annoying. But... I prefer this game over Vanilla Thaw. But sometimes I like opening up Vanilla Thaw, you know? Sometimes it's just fun. Sometimes it's just fun to play Vanilla Thaw over Rethawed. You know? Get something that's more... that's less... I don't know how to explain it. Isekai means trapped in another world. Yeah, isekai is... Yeah. Isekai is where you either die or you get transported into another world. Most of the time it's a... 99% of the time it's a freaking fictional world, or fantasy world. Which I love, but I hate how people write isekais. There's only like a few good isekais in the world. I swear. They're always fantasy worlds, which I don't mind. But I feel like they could do so much more with the idea of an isekai. It's just annoying that there's only a few good written isekais in my opinion. There's ReZero, there's Mushoku Tensei. People really love Konosuba. That's one that I haven't actually watched, but I've just heard that it's really good. I'm not the biggest on like, you know, comedies, I guess. There's the, well, I'll say that, but then I really love the opposite, you know, a reverse isekai, I guess, where the devil is a part-timer. I just love that show so much. I haven't watched the second season. I tried, but it wasn't really doing what I was wanting. I didn't like the whole part where they had to start, you know, taking care of a freaking child. I thought it was better with that. But who knows? Maybe the writing of it isn't that bad. I just thought it just really took it in a turn I didn't really want it to be, because I just thought of the idea, oh, this child is gonna be everything, you know, it's gonna be there at all times in the show now and just be annoying. But who knows? I haven't watched it, so I can't really give it a fair opinion, I guess. But you know, oh, other isekais I do remember enjoying is The Familiar of Zero. It's a fun one. It's a classic. It's ooh. Despite its small issues, we definitely cannot complain. Rethawed. Yeah, Rethawed I think is just the best thing to happen to the Tony Hawk games. I swear. To me, Rethawed has a slight underground feel to it. Yeah. Base Thaw feels a bit more authentic. Oh, what happened? Oh, my controller disconnected. That was wild. Come on, game. This controller, I swear. I need to get a new controller. I need to. Let's swap the map. Hey, I don't mind college. College is a fun map. I remember that. Oh, what did you say? Interview 2014 something? You might get the deluxe edition of 1 and 2 soon. There's not really much it adds. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see a reason to get the deluxe version of 1 and 2. If you like 3 and 4, or maybe the deluxe edition of 3 and 4 might be worth it for you. You get Doom Guy, you get the Revenant, you get different iterations of the secret areas in like Movie Studio and Skater Island, but those are kind of pointless. But you know, they are still kind of cool. I can't see the freaking trees, yo. Instead of giving them a freaking packet, yo. Let's see. Can I get it at least 50 mil? That'd be fun. Let's do a special. One game I've been playing actually is Everybody's Tennis. For the PS2. Hot Shots Everybody's Tennis. It's really fun. Though I found a way to cheese it when it's a 1v1. Except for against... what's his name? Sakura? The old man. I might be wrong about his name. I have only been playing it a good bit. But it's fun. It's a game that I've been really enjoying. Freaking... Oh! Oh, come on! Why do you have to freaking land it? Yep. Tennis is fun. Like, I haven't played too many tennis games. I've been playing Everybody's Tennis, like I said, but it's more so that might be just a one-time exception. I don't know. I haven't played too many tennis games growing up. I know there was like the Wii Sports tennis. You're so behind, Psyche K. I stopped talking about isekais a good bit ago. Alright. Let's see. What can I do in this map? Did they add it? Yes! Thank you. No. Okay, let me show you something that's really sick that I forgot that Biz added forever ago. Dude, these fences... and they made it wall rideable, unlike Pro Skater 3 and 4, where they add... So originally there was no fence there, You know, it's just this weird hill that you just weirdly go down. Instead, in 3 and 4, they add a fence. But they added a fence that's not wall rideable. And that always annoyed me. When I saw that and I realized you can't even wall ride it, oh, it pissed me off. I swear. And people are like, well, look at the gaps in the fence. I'm sorry, but they couldn't have gone for a fence that does it a little bit differently. It's a complaint of mine that I do personally think is valid, because just the idea of being able to wall ride around here is so fun. It's just they had the opportunity to, and they just didn't. I don't know. I'm a big advocate for adding wall rides, even on fences, even though realistically they're not, you know, they're not possible. Maybe they are, just have to be weird about it. But your wheels will get stuck in the fences. It's more so gameplay wise, it's so much better. This game isn't fully about realism. It's Tony Hawk. So there's that for you. I've used up all my sprint though. I'm just going across the frickin' the fence over and over. It just makes more sense to have this fence here. I just like it. And being able to wall ride it, you know? So thank you, Biz. I don't know if he's even watching, but it's pretty sick. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever, I was pretty much 10 mil. I like those little additions. Streets could benefit with adding more stuff to the map. The reason why Streets isn't here is because AK has been remastering it. Similar how he did New York. So why New York is the way it is. I remember that the interview 2014 movie saying like Eminem is gay. I don't know anything about that. Dude, that interview question, or the question of me asking you to repeat yourself, was like 5 to 10 minutes ago. I swear. So, if you remember New York being added a while ago, and why it's all remastered in a way that's never been seen before, that's because AK did the remaster. I mean, it was also in help with a lot of other people in 10K Rising, like Drake helped. I know, I'm sure Biz and Zedek helped as well. I believe so. Zedek helps a lot with 10K Rising. He's one of the reasons why 10K, you know, 10K Rising is the way it is, because, you know, Zedek does so much work for 10K Rising and helping with the Rethawed. I'm just happy that we have someone like Zedek. We have all these great people that are helping making the mod. You know, we got Drake, we got freaking Biz, we got Uzi's that has done a lot for Rethawed. AK does a lot for Rethawed. He did this remaster for New York that he's working on another remaster, but it's just fun for me seeing all of this. I'm a big fan of all these different things. I'm playing weirdly. Let me go on things. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. Bank drop. Sure. Drop top. What am I doing with this combo? Sure. What am I doing? I am not playing well. Let me get out of bank, the Brooklyn banks, actually. I thought this might be a good area for me to combo, but I guess not. How do you get vehicles? If you press F on keyboard or select on controller, at the bottom, I think it's the bottom. I forget where exactly. There's a vehicles menu. You can use that to then be able to use the Thug 2 cars. Thug 1 cars are not here. It's been a heavily requested feature, but of course, none of the Thug 1 source code of like when it comes to the cars has been left over for something like American Wasteland, which is this is built off of American Wasteland. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness, what's that? I don't even know what the combo was. It was fun though. My game crashed, dude. Let me reload the game. Let's see here. I cannot hit those notes, but it's fun. It's fun to try. Rethawed, load, please. I would love you to reload. Let's see. Okay, I want to see this thing that that Skate put out for the weekly grind. What's going on? 1 week into Skate-Oween, and the team is working on more fixes, of course, but you're going to fix the things that people actually enjoy, and then make it to where it's more rip chips just to unlock things, or for the challenges. Is just, I get pissed off at Skate. What have we heard? Let's see. Beyond Season 1, we've also heard loud and clear regarding the issues impacting gameplay overall, soft lock issues, progression issues, connectivity and stability issues, and how the cosmetic and rewards system works in general. Please, please. It's crucial that you know we see and hear your feedback. You say that, but then you freaking patch all the things that shouldn't be patched. I'm annoyed at this team. How's it going, Knock Frog? Sub sexy tower. How's it going? Long time no see. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Anything new for Rethawed? I haven't played since new Project 8 maps. God, when was that? Oh! The game is finally loaded. Thank you, game. Yeah, combo was so good it crashed. That's so funny. Let's see here. Here we go. Here we are. Online. Let's play online. And then let's play. So let me just showcase what the maps look like now. Knockfrog, since you haven't played for a while. My freaking controller. Yo. hate this controller now. So we have almost every Pro Skater 1 map. We have most Pro Skater 2 maps. We have all Pro Skater 3 PS2 6th gen, I think it's called, maps. All Pro Skater 4 6th gen. Underground 2, American Wasteland, of course, Project 8, and we have some other ones. But it's like, it's crazy how many maps we're getting. It's crazy. It's so sick to me. Actually, let's see. There's one map I'm wanting to play. Let's see if I have it installed. I hope I do. I actually want to play it. It's like Penthouse or something. Is it Penthouse? Yes. Go to the, if you want to play this, you got to go to the THPS thpsgoat.com/mods and search up Penthouse, because this is a map that I want to start playing these custom maps again, because there's a lot of fun ones. Also, it's not just the maps, but it's also Pro Skater 3 freaking, imagine this. Pro Skater 3's career mode in this game. You can just play it. You can play Pro Skater. Oh, man. It's the biggest thing for me, personally, because I'm a big fan of playing different classic modes and career modes and stuff. And being able to do that for this game is so sick. Where we're able to play stuff like that. Man, I love Saturn's maps. Freaking Wheeze Juice. Not only are his Thug Pro maps good, but his Bomb Rush Cyberpunk maps are sick as well. Is YouTube asking me if I'm still listening? Yes. I want to listen to this. Okay. You got me, game? You catching my drift? I just think that Saturn has some really well-made maps. Super well-designed maps. And also, I love the way he textures and shades these maps. What the Penthouse? You don't say those kinds of words around me, young man. Young man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Penthouse Shorty, if you know, you know. It's something that I don't know. By the way, Psychic K, eventually I'm sure I'm going to load up other maps, so... And Striker, whoever ends up joining as well. If you guys get kicked out because I swap maps, I'm sorry. It's just, there's maps I like playing. There's a lot of maps I like playing. Oh, you know what would be sick? A map that's in like the style of like Mirror's Edge. I swear. The way that Mirror's Edge looks and just like the whole vibe of it is so perfect. I love it. You downloaded Mad Maps? Hey. So there's a lot of other Saturn maps that I love playing. And also make sure you got Paris, because Paris is one of those that I love playing. Same with Philly, Baltimore, and Washington DC. Not so much Washington DC, but I still have it because it's goated. Let's see here. There's a lot of custom maps I have. Some that the majority don't have. This one's fun. This one's really fun. So if you ever, you know, I'm just looking at maps. This is one that I would for sure recommend downloading because I might load this at some point. Chroma City's fun. This one you guys don't have. This one's fun. I love Courtyard Practice. Hollywood's good. GM Big City is really fun as well. Greenville, okay. There's like 3 maps that Skater 1014 has like officially ported over. Well, not officially because whatever, but to Rethawed. Greenville, and then there's like 2 other Dave Mirror maps that he's ported over, like Train Yard or something, and Camp Woodward. Hexgate, I recommend. London Club, I recommend. Oh, Los Angeles, Matt Hoffman, so good. Matt Hoffman has some really good maps. La Habra is really good. Mirrored Manhattan is fun. Paper Mill is another Saturn map that I really recommend. Party Raft. Pier, another Saturn map. I haven't played this yet. This looks fun. I think that's another LO Officer map. I might be wrong. Shopping Center by Saturn. I don't remember this map. Slappies. There's a lot of these things. Oh yeah, THPSX Plaza's fun. This is one that I was talking about, Train Yards. Underground by LO Officers, so good. Woodward Camp by Skater 1014 from Dave Mira. X Games Ventura 2024. WT Tibet by Shosker. Yeah, there's a lot of fun maps. Oh, you literally dressed up like you are Psyche K. What other what other animes do you like, Psyche K? Assuming you're not so behind anymore. But who knows? You might still be really behind on the stream. Just walking up those stairs. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna land it here. What the? Saturn, your map's broken. Sorry to say. What happened, man? Just for that, you have to go ahead and redo this whole map and port it all over again. What map made this? Well, I don't think a specific map made this map. But the person that made the map is Saturn, aka Jaxius. He's also worked on Hellskate, I believe. There's a map that he made called Hellskate. That's why I mixed it up. And then he's also made maps for custom maps for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Which I would love to see if he was somehow hired on to work on Bomb Rush or Hyperfunk, the next game in the series. I hope so, because it's such a cool thing if something like that happened. And I think he has the best level design out of any custom mapper, because he makes it like it's in the real game. Same with when it comes to these Tony Hawk maps. That's why I think these maps get a lot of praise. Let's randomize it. What training though? Okay. The better training. We got doggy style in the game. Alright, let's see what I can even do in this map. Can I even get a 50 mil? It's the Skate 3 map! You're right. You're so right. Except for...
If I have to be totally honest, it's not the Skate 3 map, because that would be Warehouse, and not this one. Because Warehouse from Pro Skater 1 got modded over, and not this one. So, you're very wrong. Okay?
But no, let's... What? Let's see here, though. Can I even get a 50 mil in this map? This is an interesting one. A nice backflip, kickflip, backflip. Oh. Let's see here. Let's go to the other side of the map. I wonder if how that one will really feel comboing, you know? How well it would even combo. Okay. Other side of the map, let's go. Other side 2, the gap says. So, it's the second other side. Alright. Can I even do anything crazy? What? I guess that's crazy, but not in the sense that I was thinking. There's a semi-flip, kickflip, backflip. Let's do a quad heel flip into a missy flip. And then a 900. I like this combo so far. Weird. Let's go to the, yeah, let's go back to the main area. Sure, I guess. Oh, Slate, you're joining, cool and all, but you're making my game lag, man. Let's go. What? Okay. Unnecessary air shuffle, but I felt like I also was kind of necessarily using it, I guess. Let's see. Never mind. Okay. I was trying to bonk off of it, but I guess I didn't bonk off both sides, both times. I can't really see what I'm really doing, but I guess that works. Freaking Certitudes by C418. Classic. Absolute banger. Oh my god. Oh. Ah! I don't want to land it just yet. I want to land it more, you know, more tricks. I didn't mean to run the same rail, but I did anyways. No way! Okay, we're 58. I wanted a 50 mil, so there's still something right there. Boom. Yeah, so custom models, if you have a custom skater, it will just showcase Chad Muska for you. Holy, I landed that? Got that trick? Okay. That made me bail, I guess. Freaking lag, yo. How about this? I'm gonna play some goal attack, where you gotta get all the different goals from like classic mode. So it's Thug 2 classic mode stuff. So let's go. Okay. It's my favorite game mode actually, because I freaking love playing classic mode, but I also love going for all the different things in this. So there's one board. I'll go for the score as well. But first, here's some skate ladders. Which, cheesing it, but I don't care. I'm trying to win, yo. Okay, so I guess I wasn't really thinking it through. I forgot about the frickin' sprinklers. Sure. That was terrible of me. Let's go for... Let's go for all this. 3, 4, right there. Let's do some of that. I purposely was trying to wall plant that to see if I could not only keep going on this side, but also collect the frickin' secret tape. I was hoping that was going to be the case, but that's not really the case. Let's go ahead and be weird with it. Let's get combo as well. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. I've already gotten that apparently. Gotten that. I have not gotten that though. So that's good. 17, 18, 19. I got all of them. Okay. Now I need to get T. Oh, it's right here. Okay. What am I missing? Get the skateboards.
What am I missing, though? There's got to be one of them that I'm missing, but I don't really know where they are. I thought I had an idea, but then I realized that I didn't because I don't have a... Oh! I was right. I didn't see it spinning, so I thought I had it wrong. You were close. Oh, mo. Let's see. I guess we called the Musca virus. Oh man. What? That was sick. I didn't know I was gonna get a random bounce like that. How about this? Let's do some... Let's do some school 2. Alright, what about this? Some goal attack on school 2. So all the school 2 goals from Pro Skater 2. Except for the cash icons, but you get the idea. Alright, alright, alright. Sure, I'll take this spawn. I'll go ahead and get K. Go for S. Let's see. No! Weird wall ride. Cool. Let's get this as well. And there's a combo goal? Okay. Sure. Is it taking after freaking the pro goals from the projected from Pro Skater HD or what? I forget where that really takes place, you know, where the combo letters are for that. No, I thought I was gonna get it. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, okay, so Striker's gotten quite a few of them, but I'm getting all the collectibles. I don't know if how many collectibles he's gotten, but I've got quite a few. Oh, I missed something. Let's do a little... I bailed because I didn't really think I did it. 900. Oh, I did. I am throwing. I actually did get that. I thought I didn't get that, but apparently I did. Alright, enough with these butt slaps. I'm just doing them to do them. Let's get this. And then I need to do 2 more things. One is one of these. Okay. Weirdly enough, that's not what I'm trying to do. Wall ride that, or wall run that. Get that. And then there's 2 more things. I got 10 already. I surpassed. Sure. Mama Luigi's joining. Oh my god. Mama Luigi. Boom. Apparently 11 goals. Sure. Sure. Psyche K almost had it. Oh yeah, I forgot they added the ability to skate on these roofs in this version of School 2. Rethawed. Oh man, I love what the Rethawed devs did to this School 2, making it so that you can skate on the roofs instead of just being bounced weirdly. Yeah, from the Mario Bros. Show. What was my first Tony Hawk? Pro Skater 1. Frickin' Pro Skater 1. On the N64, by the way. Bingus! Dude, old YouTube poops from
Pro Skater. No, from old YouTube. Oh, they slapped hard, and it was always so well done as well. Because like nowadays we have brain rot edits, but before that it was YouTube poops. I guess I'm not getting this wall ride bounce. I don't know. The pingus freaking. Well, I'm gonna be blanking out now that I'm talking about it, but oh. Okay. I guess I forgot that my family is having dinner, family dinner. So I'm sorry that I'm cutting it short. I didn't mean to. I forgot that we were having this. So I will be heading out earlier than I expected. I was gonna stream a lot longer, but it is what it is, you know. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Game Fools. I'm sorry. I wanted to play a lot longer, but I can't. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's about it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I was gonna stream a lot more. I just forgot that my mom was making dinner. So there goes this stream, I guess. Hope you guys did enjoy this though. I had a lot of fun playing Rethawed. Not so much a lot of skate when I started the stream, but that's fine. I know, Mama Luigi, you just joined. But I guess that's what it is, I guess. So, thanks for watching. Go check out my other videos and streams and stuff. Check out whenever I'm streaming again. I don't think I'm streaming more tonight. I have things I'll probably be doing just because I already streamed. But, with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Alright, stay goated, be cool, be epic, be awesome, okay?